All right, welcome to What's the Tea. Let's see what's going to be coming out of these. What is the message? What is the message? The gambler, the gamer, the gamer. Okay. And then we have screenplay. And then we have now US. Okay. Ooh, the heart. All right. Okay. Let's get out to reveal the secrets. Now, ladies and gentlemen, there's mystery, cult, mystery. Ooh, this is heavy, ladies and gentlemen. Now, I'll see. Ooh, ladies and gentlemen, this is heavy. What should we know about the gamer? Someone was caught. Someone is caught, ladies and ooh, card fell out. Okay, Ace of Wands. They're finding out something about a gamer or someone who is breaks in people's internet. A hacker. Yeah, heartbreaks for this person. Heartbreaks for this person. Yeah, this is about internet. It's about internet. It's about someone who has been breaking and accessing someone else's. Yes. Oh yeah. Told you. Told you they found out. This person is now sweating. They're basically peeing on themselves. Someone has been accessing someone details for a very long time. Okay. Yep. It's coming out justice. A gamer is caught, or someone who mastermind, someone who access people, internet and data. Yeah, this is deep. This is deep criminal activities. Four of Pentacles. Someone who was paid to access information, details and information. Someone is a hacker. Someone is there is a huge case that is coming up. Someone is caught. A group of people is caught. Someone was on and collecting details of another person. Five of Cups. Scorpio person. Someone was played to access or be on someone else's computer, or yes, Four of Cups. Someone who act someone computer details was accessing someone telephone. All right, ladies and gentlemen, if you have to be on your partner's telephone and following your partners and gathering evidence, let this person go. Okay, they want to be somewhere else. Ladies and gentlemen, do not access another person's telephone. Okay. Oh yes, Seven of Swords. They caught this person. They caught them. Ladies and gentlemen, this person is caught, and they this is a legal battle. This person is caught. So when I say this was deep, it was something that was happening. It's like I feel evil. The dark web. Something to do with the dark web also. They're going to be finding out someone who put someone else's information on the dark web. Someone was stealing information. Okay, it has a crime or cyber crime. All right, there is a cyber crime. Someone is going to be caught, and this person, yes, this person have no foot to stand on. Whoever this person is, they have no foot to stand on. Heartbreaks for this person. This person, no matter what they have to say, they can't get out of this. All right. Yep, a corporation now found out. A corporation now found out someone lied. Someone was accessing someone else's information and details and lying about it. They were calling around and gathering information and details about someone, and they recognized that it's not true. This person didn't ask them to do it. Yeah, Eight of Cups. Yep. The law is going to be coming down on a group of people. They gamble something. They gamble and they lose. All right. So I see this is like a criminal. This is like an eighth crime. All right. There is a family, there is a cult, there is a group of people. They were carrying out an eighth crime. They were creating chaos for another person. You had the Ten of Cups. I told you it's a family. They're going to be finding out what the family have done. The law has now caught the family. Text message communication. Someone was paid Four of Pentacles. Four of Pentacles is the sun in Capricorn, because a Capricorn person now find out. A Capricorn person now show details of what was going on. The sun is in Capricorn. Yeah, justice is coming down on a group of people. Justice recognize a group of people was creating a fraud. Three of Swords, Saturn in Libra. A Libran has no foot to stand on. 88, this situation is coming from the past. Something is returning from the past. So twice the energy of 7. And the 7 is that whoever this person is and whatever is happening, because this is coming up like as a group of people that was accessing other people details and information. These people were gaining money by accessing people data and information. Okay, so it could be an hacker that is going to be caught. It could be a group of people that is hacker. Okay, they just hack people telephone, get on people information, screenshots. Okay, there's screenshots. Communication of a Sagittarian and a Libran. They have screenshot of the Sagittarian and Libran. They have evidence. All right, I see justice is heavy, ladies and gentlemen. So there is going to be a huge legal issue. And whoever these people are that they caught, they have been gathering evidence on these people. Okay, whoever this investigator team is, have everyone. No one can say no. No one can say, we didn't do it. Or no one could say, no. And these are, whoever they did this to, people are recognizing that is an hate crime. Because whoever they did and whoever they were accessing details and information, because they were collecting, it's like they were trying to take someone else's destiny. Okay, so you'll have someone who is on your phone, on your telephone, collecting details, knowing where you're going, and that sort of a thing. Okay, like I had this thing where I was calling a company, and every time it's cutting off. It's like someone didn't want me to call the company. Okay, so they're going to be finding out. Yeah, they're ending it. A corporation institution is ending it. Okay. And whoever this corporation institution is, it could be that this corporation institution is working with government. Um, I see the post people are involved because you see the helicopter, the plane, post. This is something that deliver posts. They're involved. Someone that works in DHL, Postal Services, FedEx, are caught. They're caught. Oh yeah, they're caught. 7 of Cups, another seven. Ladies and gentlemen, this is going to be affecting Aquarians, Tauruses, Scorpion, and Leo. 3 times 7. We see the Leos, we see the Scorpion, and the other 7 was we had 2 sevens. 10. But a family is involved with this. A family was targeting another one person. So a whole is like the family. There is a family that was targeting one person. Okay. Whoever the gamer is not a gamer, is a hacker or someone who does cybercrime, accessing other people's details. Pay to access other people's details. They caught this person. This person is being caught. Yeah. 5 of Cups. 7 of Cups. Ooh, there's a lot of emotions. Someone thought that they were above the law. Someone thought that they could do anything and get away with it. Okay. I'm seeing that they're going to be going back. Okay. So, sometimes you work in a company and there's the ET department. They're going to be finding out that someone in the ET department, in a company that some of you were working with, was the one who broke in your house and placed something on your laptop, your desktop, your telephone. They're going back and researching something. Okay. I see also a telephone company. Let's say that you have a work telephone and you're with one of these companies, these telephone companies that give services. They're going to be recognizing that someone in an ET department had a friend who works in one of these services, telephone service companies. So we talk about AT&T or those big telephone companies wherever you are in the world. So it's like these two friends, but they was trying to get favor from another one, and they now know how this person got on someone's telephone. Okay. Yeah. Oh yeah. Yep. So there is a ET company that is going to go down. They're going to be taking down this ET company. Okay, so for some of you, the head of your ET department or the head of an ET company that you work like in the same building, for some of you, if you work from out at home, someone at your company that work in the ET department is going to be caught. Okay. They're going to be finding out that cameras was also set up on all of your device to see you. Okay. Someone had cameras on all of your device. They put some sort of they access your device and was using your cameras to watch you. Yeah, it is illegal surveillance. Yeah. A whole group of people is going down. a whole group of people. The only person that is safe here, Eight of Cups. Pisces is not safe. Only person that is safe. It's like they were feeding off of a Capricorn person because the four of Pentacles is the sun in Capricorn. And there were all of these people that was feeding off this Capricorn person. All right. And the law is now recognizing that this Capricorn person, I don't know, because someone tried to make this Capricorn person look bad. Because Capricorn is the only one that is safe in this reading. Okay, the energy of the sun is shedding light. A corporation is now finding out what was going on in a corporation, okay? And it has something to do with internet, okay? ET specialist. The four of wands, yeah, is a company. Venus is in Aries. It's like authority is happy to gather some information. It's like authority get this information and is happy to gather this information. And with some information that authority got, they started looking at things and recognize what was going on. Okay, so authority like got some sort of a information and start to look at this information. I'm getting forensic detective. Okay, these are detectives that follow the money trail. If a scorpion person is missing, they're going to be finding the scorpion person. Venus is in Scorpion. If a scorpion person is missing, they're going to find the scorpion. A scorpion person could be also helping authority to resolve a huge crime. Yeah, and that's kind of strange that Scorpion is doing that. But a Scorpion person is going to be helping the authority. You see the energy of the heart hanging on the hook, but it's in the reverse. So if you notice, ladies and gentlemen, this reading is about some deep-seated, rooted crime that was going on that has something to do with internet and someone accessing. So it could be scammers. They're finding scammers, or they're finding criminals, like people who was um, yeah, finding way to like um, yeah, it could be with the birth, but it's like with um, what do you call it? Crypto coins and that sort of a thing, because this has to do with internet money, but this is big. It's not in one country. Okay, it's a network of underground criminals. Okay, and some of these people have like normal companies, but the shadow side of the company, especially um internet. So I'm not really seeing the Indians, because normally the Indians are the one who are calling you to get on your computer. I'm not seeing them. This is like deep rooted. Many European countries are caught up in it also. As it has something to do with cryptocurrency or whatever currency that you. But these are people that has been and you see it has to do with money. Four of Pentacles, and Four of Pentacles is about financials to build, and it's about the sun in Capricorn. And when the sun is in Capricorn, and if you see, there is two fours, okay? And with the energy of these two fours, which is very positive, sun in Capricorn and Venus in Aries. And when Venus is in Aries and we see the Hierophant there, it's like government is finding out something. A Scorpion is helping government to resolve something. Okay, a Scorpion, this could be a Scorpion investigator also. Okay, but it's coming to an end because government, whatever this is, the government is going to shut it down. And it has something to do with internet. You can see the wires and the cardinal, the eight of wands. But justice is coming in fast and is going to be shutting this down. This is so deep rooted. All right, and we see huge heartbreaks. Okay, Five of Cups. We see huge heartbreaks. And this Five of Cups is like a Scorpion. It's like, no, I'm not saving anyone. So it could be a Scorpion in a corporation is now finding out what was going on. Like there was someone in the ET department that if the people were getting work phone or whatever, they were putting some like cameras on your work phone. I was gathering personal details about you. But whatever this is, it was not supposed to be. This is illegal surveillance. A family is deeply involved with this. Yeah. A family is deeply involved with this illegal surveillance. And it's as if they were not only on, like, you have work telephone, you have laptops, but like they were extending this illegal surveillance to your private iPads and that sort of a thing. So it's like you have a work telephone, they were going to your work telephone, but it was all also um, went onto your private. Like, I say, a lot of people, you got to understand, if you have a work laptop or a work telephone, it's for work. Never ever do your private thing. It doesn't really matter if your private telephone battery die. Do not do anything private on your work uh, instrument apparat. Okay, so I always, because I'm very professional. It doesn't really matter. Mm-mm. So, and never connect your work telephone to your private telephone, or no. Work is work, private is private, because whatever is here and whoever these people are, because I'm seeing from Africa to Russia to North America, they're picking up all of these people. It's like it's like this was an underground criminal network. It's coming up as a cult situation. But whatever this underground criminal network isn't, it's going to be descrambled. Okay, and it's like they're showing just this one man. Okay, and they were hooking up people network to, like, um the cloud. That's why I always say to people, do not put your information in the cloud. Okay, don't put your information in the cloud. A lot of people, oh, I know cloud base. The only thing the cloud does is really save you if you get a crash. But your information is being watched and observed and details. Nothing cloud. But whoever this group is, yeah, they're going to descramble it. It's like I'm seeing descramble. And it's like government intervening. People are going to be flying. Like I see um like different countries exchanging information, and people are going to be intercepting people. So like people are going to be missing. Like your neighbor's just missing the other day, and you don't know because they're a part of this criminal organization. If you live in a house with different people, they could be, yeah, like in the middle of the night, you wake up the next morning, they're gone, and their stuff is behind. Because it's like it's going to be a sweep, but it's going to happen at night because it's serious. And they cannot bring, whoever these investigators are, can't bring attention to whatever is going on. But a lot of people, some of you are going to be waking up and your husband and your wife isn't there because somehow they're connected to some deep, doggone to criminal activity that was going on. Okay? I see people missing their neighbors, co-workers not turning up for work, family members, multiple family members in families are just missing. This is all going to happen at night. But it's nothing mysterious. It is a cleanup. Whoever these people are, they have been doing it ever since the internet. Someone just get very smart. There were multiple peoples, because I'm seeing like worldwide, multiple peoples in different countries. Yeah. It's spread all over the world. It's not one country, ladies and gentlemen. But whatever this is, it has to do with the internet. And they connect via the internet. And with this raid, they're going to be finding out that there's a lot of pedophile. A lot of people. And a lot of people were download. Okay? And these are prominent people. High professional people also. So there's going to be a sweep. I don't know who you are, where you live. I'm not, it's like they want to keep it quiet. They don't want it on the news. Because whatever it is very, when we say dogment, that mean it is worse than, it's horrible. Dogment. Okay? That mean it is real deep, evil crimes that people were carrying out. And it has to do with the internet. It's dog month. So the sweep is going to be a still sweep. They're also going to be finding a lot of cells, sleep cells. A lot of sleep cells is going to be found out. And this is why some of you, your neighbors, are going to be missing. Because they're going to be finding out how they got in a place in a city. Ladies and gentlemen, something is coming up big. If you know that you're clean, you're clear, you don't have to worry. If you know you're connected in a secret organization, groups that has been doing crimes, then you need to start worried. Okay? Because you're going to be picked up. Namaste.